At Twin Cities Orthopedics, we believe less pain is your gain. So we stay in the fight with you. This is your victory, and you've earned it.
Welcome to Breakaway, presented by Twin Cities Orthopedics with Mark Parrish. I'm Audra Martin. Tonight, the Wild take down the San Jose Sharks 5-4 in overtime. It wasn't the prettiest game, but it comes with 2 points. All they needed was one to punch their ticket to the postseason for the 9th time in the last 10 years. They also reached the century mark in points for the 5th time in franchise history.
It was an ugly game, but you know what? They got away with it. They're a good enough hockey team that they can get away with it, but definitely one that they're taking a lot of lessons from. But one guy that didn't take any lessons, anything away from this game, Kevin Fiala was absolutely flying. This whole line was playing spectacular, but Kevin Fiala, it was incredible to watch him play all night. And the best part of his game was how simple and basic it really was, how straight line it was. He's getting opportunities because he's driving hard to the net, because they're playing good defensive zone coverage. Goudreau and Boldy, they're playing good job. They're playing well in their end, and it gives them great opportunity in their offensive zone. And again, in this overtime period, you just saw Fiala was just flying around, waiting for him to get in that shooting lane. He gets it through, and Jared Spurgeon with a beautiful redirect right there for the 0-2 winner. But Kevin Fiala absolutely carried this team. He was flying tonight.
Yes, he was. The Wild now have points in 11 straight inside the XL Energy Center. The Sharks, however, have losses in 10 straight. The Wild are back in the postseason, thanks in large part to that performance from Kevin Fiala. 2 goals, 2 assists, and that line in general, a 9-point night from Freddie Goudreau's line. Let's hear from the head coach and what he had to say about that trio.
I think Kevin had 4 shots, Boldy had 5, Goods had 4. That line clearly was dominant in all areas. We felt very comfortable playing them at the end of the game because they weren't, they weren't doing anything negatively on the other side of the puck either, and in our zone. And we had one line that was really going, one line that was really not going, and they're accountable. They know. And then we had, 2 other lines that were real good too.
7 games remain on the regular season schedule for the Minnesota Wild. Tuesday, it's a quick trip north of the border as they take on the Montreal Canadiens. Then we've got back-to-backs against Vancouver and Seattle. Then one final week of hockey for the Wild before we head to the postseason. We look forward to seeing you on Tuesday night against the Habs. For Mark Parrish, I'm Audra Martin. Thanks for joining us tonight on Breakaway, presented by Twin Cities Orthopedics.